Hello everyone and welcome to RaceWeek's Moments of the Week. This time we are talking about the Sakhir Grand Prix weekend. Number 5 made this list for all the wrong reasons. The first lap carnage, where you had an incident on the first lap where Charles Leclerc locked up going into turn 4, hit Sergio Perez, and Max Verstappen went into the wall in avoidance. It was a shame to lose both Leclerc and Verstappen this early on. Of course, we all know what would happen with Sergio Perez in this race. But at number 5, we have the first lap carnage. At number 4, we have Mick Schumacher taking the Formula 2 title. He is quickly starting to follow in the footsteps of his father. But as Alex Jake said in commentary, the next chapter of the Schumacher story will be written by the son. And he has been confirmed as a Haas driver for 2021. And he goes into 2021 with the F2 title in his pocket. At number 3, we have Sergio Perez taking his maiden Grand Prix victory. And amidst all the sadness that George Russell did not get the result that he deserved, it was great to see Sergio Perez take his maiden win, especially considering it could be his last 2 races in Formula 1. And of course, we are all hoping that he has a seat for 2021. But I was actually talking to a few people, and even if he doesn't, no matter what happens, he is now a Grand Prix winner, and no one can take that away from him. And I actually do think that he could go down in history as one of the best midfield drivers ever to race in Formula 1. At number 2, we have George Russell starring in the Mercedes. Now, of course, it was really, really sad that what happened, and he ended up finishing in only 9th place, which is way below where his driving warranted on Sunday. But the point is, I think, yes, it would have been really disappointing for him in the instant aftermath, but I am pretty sure that on either Monday or Tuesday morning, he would have woken up thinking, I can be proud of what I did on Sunday. And the reason for that is, I literally do not think he could have done anything more than he did on Sunday to prove himself. He literally did the best he could have possibly done. I mean, when he took the lead at the start. When he was out front, he pulled away and managed the gap. I mean, when Bottas was showing signs of closing, I personally think that Russell was just managing the pace, that he never really was under any threat from Bottas. When he was in the pack and he needed to overtake, he did so with a great move as well on Valtteri Bottas. Literally, he just did everything he needs to do, and he showed himself to be... Really, I think he's now lined himself up to be Lewis's natural successor in that Mercedes. And finally at number 1, and this had to be at number 1, Romain Grosjean returning to the paddock. I mean, it was quite amazing scenes that we saw on the Wednesday of the race. After his horrific shunt, he goes from that to this, just a few days later, thanking the medical teams and receiving a round of applause in the Formula 1 paddock, getting a well-received re-entry into the paddock. This was great to see him back. He's now gone back to his home to continue his recovery, and let's hope that his recovery is speedy and that he does get to finish off his Formula 1 chapter with at least a test in a Formula 1 car. I mean, it's a shame that he's unable to be back in Abu Dhabi this weekend. But let's hope that he will get one last drive in a Formula 1 car. That is it from Moments of the Week. Be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Also check out the RaceWeek site at raceweekblog.com. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video or stream. Goodbye.